Zoe Saldana is a Hollywood film actress and one of the most recognized Black American performers. Now the owner of a star on the Walk of Fame does not stop improving both physically and spiritually. In her desire to be a winner, she goes all the way. According to the actress, she likes to fight for the role and get it in an equal fight. Childhood and youth. Zoe Yadira Saldana Nazario was born in New Jersey. Her father, Aridio Saldana, was an immigrant from the Dominican Republic, and her mother, Azalea Nazario, came to the United States from Puerto Rico. Zoe had other nationalities in her family: Indian, Lebanese, and Haitian. There were 2 other daughters in the family, Cicely and Marielle. Zoe would later have a younger half-brother, Nero, who would become a famous Dominican producer. For the first few years, the family lived in New York City, in the Queens neighborhood. In 1987, when Zoe was 9 years old, her father was in a car accident and died from his injuries. Azalea moved with her daughters to live with her husbands-in-laws in the Dominican Republic, where the family lived until the girls graduated from high school. They then returned to New York City. In the Dominican Republic, Saldana discovered the art of dance and began attending the Studio Space Academy of Dance, where she studied different areas of choreography. The girl gave preference to classical ballet. Zoe began her professional career as a dancer already in America, when at the age of 17 she joined the company Faces, with which she performed on stage in Brooklyn. She also played in theatrical productions at the New York Youth Theater. It was there that she was spotted by representatives of an acting agency and invited to participate in movie auditions. Movies. Saldana's cinematic biography began in 2000. Her debut on the big screen came in the teen dance drama Center Stage, in which Zoe played one of the aspiring ballerinas. The first famous film, which starred Saldana, albeit in a minor role, was an action-adventure Pirates of the Caribbean: The Curse of the Black Pearl. Here, the young actress performed the role of Jack Sparrow's former lover. Working on the repertoire, Zoe had time to cooperate with Steven Spielberg, casting in his project The Terminal. In the social comedy Guess Who, Zoe got one of the central roles. For her performance in this film, the girl was nominated for a Teen Choice Award and Black Reel. But the majority of the following years, such as Constellation, Premium, Vantage Point, were not quite noticeable. They received neutral or even negative reviews from film critics and audiences. The breakthrough came in 2009, when 2 blockbusters starring Saldana were released at once. In the space action movie Star Trek, the actress played Lieutenant Uhuru. The film continued the Star Trek franchise, which evolved over half a century, and relaunched the first series, rejuvenating the team of space explorers. Interestingly, the actress managed to get into the project to director J.J. Abrams through the patronage of James Cameron, who at the time worked on the Avatar set. To see how Zoe fits into the frame, the first director specially came to the pavilions of the future blockbuster. In the sci-fi action film Avatar, the actress played the alien princess Neytiri. During the filming, the artist was connected to sensors that recorded her body movements and facial expressions. In order to conform to the image, the performer visited the gym, where she worked out with a special system. In addition, the training program included horseback riding and archery. Avatar was nominated for Oscar in 9 categories and received 3 technical statuettes for camera work, sets and visual effects. For her roles in blockbuster films, Zoe won Teen Choice and Saturn Awards and was nominated for ALMA, MTV Movie Awards, Scream and People's Choice. Soon her filmography included a major role in the thriller Colombiana, produced by Luc Besson. In the film, the actress reincarnated as a girl killer who pursues the killers of her parents. The script for the film was created as a sequel to the cult film Leon, but by the start of filming the concept had changed. The performer herself was touched by the image. The content of the script captivated her and inspired her to create a unique character. But, in her own words, a meeting in real life with her character, she would not have wished. Saldana later returned to her role as communications Lieutenant Uhura in the sequel to the sci-fi action film Star Trek Into Darkness. In the new film, Benedict Cumberbatch joined the cast, playing the main antagonist Superhuman Khan. The appearance of the famous British actor and the reference to another character from the original movies and TV series brought the picture additional popularity. In 2014, the television multi-series mystery film Rosemary's Baby, starring Zoe Saldana, was released. Previously, Year 11's book was adapted by Roman Polanski. It was rumored that there was a curse hanging over the film, which affected the lives of its creators. In 2018, the actress celebrated her 40th birthday. In honor of this date, Zoe was awarded a named star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. The celebration was attended by all members of the artist's family, as well as her colleagues Mila Kunis, Ashton Kutcher, and director James Cameron. Movie novelties of this period in the repertoire of the artist were the next parts of the franchise about the superheroes of the Marvel Universe. This is the film Avengers: Infinity War, released in 2018, where the plots of Avengers and Guardians of the Galaxy were combined, and Avengers Endgame, which appeared on the big screens a year later. In 2019, the actress was part of the voiceover process for the animated film Missing Link. Colleagues of the actress on dubbing were Hugh Jackman, Timothy Olyphant, and Emma Thompson. Not without the participation of the actress and the release of a new film franchise, Avengers Endgame. The picture showed itself worthy in comparison with previous parts, collecting at the box office more than $2 billion. Guardians of the Galaxy. In 2014, Zoe played the role of the green alien Gamora in the comic book blockbuster Guardians of the Galaxy, based on the Marvel comic book series of the same name. The film tells the story of how a group of unsociable outcasts, meeting in a galactic prison, band together to save the world. Initially, Zoe was hesitant to act in a blockbuster based on the Marvel comics. Previously, she had never been interested in the plot, considering it old-fashioned. But after reading the script, uncertainty disappeared. Filming itself gave the performer is not easy. Every day began and ended in the dressing room, where we had to apply and remove the paint for a few hours. The role of Guardians leader adventurer Peter Quill played Chris Pratt, and Drax the bully Dave Bautista. The other two main characters, the raccoon genius Rocket and the anthropomorphic tree Groot, were created through computer graphics. The raccoon was voiced by Bradley Cooper, and Groot, who speaks only one phrase, was voiced by Vin Diesel. This vocabulary of the character allowed the actor to voice Groot in foreign languages, so in the dubbing, the alien tree also speaks in Diesel's voice. In May 2017, the sequel Guardians of the Galaxy Vol. 2 was released, in which Zoe again played Gamora. According to the performer, the character in the new series of her character has changed significantly. It became softer and more feminine. This was also influenced by the actress' personal motherhood, thanks to which she herself became calmer. Later, the actress took part in the creation of a special edition of the franchise. Personal life. When Zoe Saldana was young, she dated actor Keith Britton. The actors were even engaged, but in 2011, after almost 10 years from the date of acquaintance, broke off the engagement and separated. On the set of the movie The Words, the star met Bradley Cooper. Their relationship lasted a little over a year. In the spring of 2013, Zoe met the Italian artist Marco Perigo, and already in June they got married. Curiously, the artist's husband took his wife's last name. The marriage produced 3 children. In November 2014, the couple had twins Sai Iridio and Bowie Ezio. In February 2017, it became known about the birth of a third child named Zen. The couple teaches their children 3 languages at once: English, Italian, the father's native language, and Spanish. Appearance and style. The actress admitted that she was overweight after pregnancy, but soon managed to regain her usual weight. According to the actress, in addition to filming blockbusters, the incentive to return to the former form was the desire to fit into your favorite swimsuit. At the same time, Zoe does not hide the fact that she has not resorted to plastic surgery and will never do it in the future. The main thing for her is natural ways of rejuvenation, such as proper nutrition and exercise. The artist does not eat fried food, does not use salt and sugar. Few people know that adhering to a strict diet actress makes a rare disease. Zoe suffers from the chronic autoimmune disease Hashimoto's thyroiditis. The actress' mother and sisters have a similar diagnosis. The performer manages to maintain her health at the proper level. She has already developed her own system of diet, from which gluten is completely excluded. This does not prevent her from eating fully and keeping her figure in great shape. Saldana is engaged on an individual program, which includes exercises without weights. The actress admitted that she loves physical activity. Classes of power yoga she conducts in a dark room without air conditioning. Zoe Saldana has an official Instagram account. The actress posts photos and videos from filming and social events on the page, much less flaunts her personal life. Zoe Saldana now. In the new part of Avatar, Saldana returned to the role of Neytiri, the princess of the Na'vi people. The picture is titled Avatar: The Way of Water. Its premiere was announced for the end of 2022. Earlier, it was supposed to create 3 more sequels to the highest-grossing film in the history of cinema. Most of the scenes for this one were filmed underwater. In addition to Zoe in the lead female role, Sam Worthington, Kate Winslet, Sigourney Weaver and Stephen Lang appeared in the project. Saldana successfully combines her love of sci-fi with her interest in the comedy genre. Zoe managed to embody both directions in the Shawn Levy action film Adam Project, which premiered in 2022. The picture is known for the fact that the main role was tried out for Tom Cruise. Later he was replaced by Ryan Reynolds.